was now trying to use weapon on me. This is where she used all the weapons on me. All these things were done by her. In the process of all these things were done from her, by her. My process of revenging. That's when
Very good, very good, very good. I am actually clapping for the Nigerian police, the Nigerian judges, and the court in Nigeria for the decision they have taken so far. I clap again. This is very good, because how can someone that is guilty of a crime punishable by death, contrary to section 221 of the Penal Code of Northern Nigeria, suddenly it become not guilty? And you think this is a normal thing? Like I've been saying this so many times, In fact, I have already foreseen this thing. I have foreseen it beforehand. So guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, kindly subscribe and turn on the post notification bell icon after you watch this video, and don't forget to like and share this video to all your social media platforms. So we're back again, and we're actually going to be talking about what happened. This is concerning Timileyin Ajayi, who, sent someone to the other side, a 24-year-old National Youth Service Corps member to the other side. And right now, what we are hearing is something different. Like I've been seeing so many people talking about it, that Timileyin Ajayi will be freed. Watch, we are in Nigeria. Nigeria don't know how to do this. Nigeria don't know how to do that. I thought it was a rumor. Not until when I saw the same update on different blogs, then I begin to realize the kind of country that I am. They really don't know that declaring this guy not guilty will give more upper ends, and we even boost so many people that don't want to even do crime, that don't want to even involve themselves in crime, to start thinking of how to get rich immediately and start to indulge themselves in similar crimes like Timileyin's own. What are they trying to pass? What message are they trying to pass to other criminals out there? Like they're actually trying to, to encourage these criminals to keep on with their good work. I've been hearing about backup godfathers. I think in this Timileyin's case, I'm beginning to understand the meaning of godfather. Oh, this is obvious that Timileyin Ajayi is not alone. No wonder he was acting insane. He was talking insane, trying to, make everyone keep speaking that he doesn't know what he was doing before he banged the girl. And also, he tried to mention that he did it out of self-defense. And now, Timileyin Ajayi, if you ask him to come out to talk about this, I think and I believe, I can say this confidently, that Timileyin Ajayi will come out in our face and tell us that he is not guilty, he is not responsible for the death of ADAIDU, Salome. He will tell us now, if he's opportune to come out, if they allow Timileyin to come out to speak concerning that homicide incident, I bet you Timileyin Ajayi will say that he doesn't know what happened. He's not in that picture. Nigeria, this is crazy. This is crazy. Someone will just do something and go scot-free like that, walking on the street freely, a criminal. This is not about maybe he did it or maybe he did not do it. This is about caught red-handed. They caught him. Timileyin Ajayi was caught. He was caught red-handed, and what I'm hearing is that he's not guilty. How come? If he's not guilty, then who sent him to deliver those parts? How come did Salome's body was found in his room? How come her body was found in his bedroom? And all they have to say is that very soon we'll be freed.
The suspect is allegedly responsible for the killing and dismembering of Salome ADAIDU, whose sad event occurred on Sunday, January 12, 2025. The police is filing a one-count charge of culpable homicide against the suspect.
Keeping the 17th January 2025, we have filed a one-count charge of culpable homicide, punishable with death, against the defendant, Mr. Ajayi. Now we await for assignment, because it's only the chief judge that can assign the charge to a trial court. So when the charge is assigned, the date for arraignment will be communicated.
Well, as for those of you who don't know the story of Timileyin Ajayi and Salome, it was the story of homicide according to him and according to the law. So Salome went to visit Timileyin Ajayi. It was said to be a boyfriend, and After that, she got missing. They couldn't find her. All of a sudden, Timileyin Ajayi was caught. Timileyin Ajayi is 32-year-old and the victim is 24-year-old. So we have heard a lot, different confessions from Timileyin Ajayi saying that is responsible, like he was responsible for the, of Salome. But right now, I think something has twisted. Something has twisted. They have actually done Nigeria to us. They have shown us shege in this country. It is just better to protect yourself personally and also stay out of trouble. Also be wise and vigilant, because if you fall into trouble and you don't have backbone, they will use you to clean the flop in this country. There will so much deal with you, especially when you don't have anyone backing you up. Had it been Timileyin doesn't have anyone backing him up, they would have judged this case back. They would have even sentenced him long ago. If any criminal is caught, like they catch any criminal right now, and you see the case extending, just know that they are actually going to set that victim, they are actually going to set the culprit free. They're actually going to set him free. This is Nigeria for you. This is Nigeria for you, where they value indiscipline than discipline. To crown it all, this case is judged with unfair resolution. Very unfair resolution, and I feel pity for the victim family, and I feel pity for this victim herself. This is, I can't believe this, and I believe this is just a prank. The nation are trying to prank us. Like, yes, they're trying to prank us. Until when I see Timileyin doing video of himself, like selfie and free, all this, then I'll believe what is going on. For now, I think everything is just a prank. The whole thing is confusing. If Timileyin Ajayi is not guilty, the whole thing will definitely be confusing. Like, I'm beginning to start thinking, Abi, this is not Ajayi. Abi, no be Timileyin do this thing. Abi, I would mistaken him for somebody, or somebody's mistaking him for. I don't understand. But I thank God that we have all the videos where Ajayi was confessing, and we also have the videos where Salome's sister was saying, speaking or telling her own side of the story, the whole thing that she saw with her own eyes during when she was, following the police, when she was following this police to carry out the investigation. She explained everything. This is the video where Ajayi was confessing that he was responsible for everything that happened. He actually did it. He explained everything. What else? What else do Nigeria want him to say? Let's go on and watch the video. Let's see. Maybe we are the one that is lying upon Timileyin's head. Let's go and watch the video.
How's that the whole thing started? I caught
You carry a go here before you cut her neck.
inside room, now cut her neck.
Okay.
Cut neck. That was it.
How she can't take enter your bathroom?
I told her to enter my bathroom.
Okay.
She now entered. That was how the whole thing started.
As she enter your bathroom, wait till you come.
I said, make she like that.
Make she
Put her leg for her hand for that ocean busy. She can't lie down there. Her neck, I can't carry the neck. She was not dragging.
Wait till you come.
I went on.
Okay.
That was it.
Well, I blame the mob that actually caught him in the first place. Those people, those area boys that caught him should have treated him nicely and specially instead of taking him to the police, so that all these things wouldn't have been coming up like guilty, not guilty. And we're going to dive into this video where Salome's sister was seen talking and speaking outside of the story. Let's actually see what she said. I'm just actually taking you back to see maybe we are the one mistaken, or maybe we are the one that is guilty of this crime. I don't really know, but we are actually going to watch to know.
I'm disappointed with the youth of this new generation. That human being, I have never seen that kind of thing in my life. And begin to open these other letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. With which he was able to extract the bone from the total flesh.
Wait, sir. Samira, please take Mama out. Please take Mama out. Let her calm down. Mama cannot hear this. Hi! Mama cannot hear this, please. I'm very sorry. I should have done that before we started this program.
Even the grandma too.
Please take the grandma out too.
Just take
please.
No,
she can stay. She can stay, but let's.
She can stay, I think.
She can stay. Please, please, people should take Mama out. Inna lillahi wa
You
inna
see,
ilayhi
even
raji'un.
the rim of, he pulls out all the bones out of the flesh. So the flesh you have seen on ground, there was no single bone inside the total flesh that was delivered to the hospital. So I begin to think, what kind of a ritual is this?
But where did they carry the bone to? Was the bone there?
No.
So the bones were removed completely from the flesh.
From the flesh.
And now the bone is nowhere to be found.
Yes. We didn't bury those pieces with the bone. And it was cut over 50 pieces.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi
Over
raji'un.
50 pieces. I begin to imagine what kind of ritual, because if I have seen the kind of cut, I think this is the worst in the world.
Thank God that we even asked you to, and we took Mama out. Honestly speaking, if I had known that this was how the story was going to go, I for no allow Mama may she even stay.
No member of says, no be schedules be this, like, no be waiting we see be this. Now they are changing everything. Look, if Bala Blue can become the president, what do you think?
The police is filing a one-count charge of culpable homicide against the suspect.
In the 17th January 2025, we have filed a one-count charge of culpable homicide, punishable with death, against the defendant, Mr. Ajayi.
The suspect says he is sad with the situation he has found himself and appeals for the understanding of all and sundry. He discarded insinuations that he dispensed ADAIDU for ritual purposes, but claims he did it to dispose of without traces. Are you satisfied with the situation you have found yourself?
No, I'm not satisfied.
So why? Tell us, why did you involve yourself in such atrocity?
Because Salome, she came to my house day before yesterday. So when she came, she did something. She was chatting with a boy, a guy. So I saw the chat on her phone. I told her, give me the phone. She refused. That was how the whole thing started. She refused giving me the phone. That was how the whole thing started. And in the process of collecting the phone from her, she was now trying to use weapon on me. This is where she used all the weapons on me. All these things that were done by her. In the process of all these things were done from her, by her. My process of revenging. As when
But it was alleged that you cut pieces, and it's the best semblance with people who are into rituals. Some people are alleging that you did this for the purpose of rituals. Can you explain?
I wanted to discard the body so that nobody would find it. That was why I did that, not for ritual's sake.
She said everything. She said everything that she saw with her eyes. She followed the police to Timileyin's house and they found all that she said. So I don't know if the police or the judge have actually, listening to this woman, or they have actually given them evidence. Because if they have given them evidence, Timileyin shouldn't have been this not guilty stuff, all these things that are saying concerning him. He's full-time guilty man. As far as I'm concerned, Timileyin is a full-time guilty man. I think we've come to the end of this update, and we're going to see you guys on the next update. As soon as any update arises concerning Timileyin and Salome's case, we're actually going to update you about it. For now, I think we've done. Have a wonderful time. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Turn on post notification bell icon and like and share this video to all your social media platforms. Have a wonderful time. Peace out.